Welcome to our WHMIS training video. At any time throughout this video, you can rewind, pause, or go forward. WHMIS stands for Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System. This video provides knowledge to every worker and is intended to protect workers from exposure to dangerous chemicals. The Workplace Hazardous Materials Information System is a system for communication designed to help employees understand the hazards that chemicals can cause in the workplace. WHMIS applies to all workplaces, which are covered by occupational health and safety legislation, where hazardous products are used. Workers everywhere have the right to know about the dangers they might face while performing their work. Through labels, safety data sheets, education, and training, workers are better prepared to safely use the hazardous chemicals they work with and are better prepared to protect themselves from harm. WHMIS is a communication system with three main parts: labels, pictograms, and safety data sheets, or SDS for short. Let's talk about the responsibilities. Under WHMIS, the employer must make safety data sheets accessible to all workers, train and educate workers about WHMIS, make sure hazardous products are labeled properly on the product, and make sure control measures are in place to protect workers. Under WHMIS, supervisors must handle and use products safely and to make sure workers do the same. Participate in WHMIS training and be certified, and to make sure workers do the same. Understand WHMIS-related information and to make sure workers do the same. And wear personal protective equipment, or PPE for short, and to make sure workers do the same. Under WHMIS, workers must participate in WHMIS training and be certified, handle and use products safely, wear personal protective equipment, or PPE, and help to identify and control hazards. Under WHMIS, suppliers that make hazardous products must classify the hazardous products, make supplier labels, attach the labels to the hazardous products, and provide safety data sheets about the products to customers. Let's talk about hazardous chemicals. There are 4 ways chemicals can enter the body: inhalation, ingestion, absorption, and injection. These chemicals can cause illness, disease, and even death. Inhalation is the most common point of entry. A chemical can be inhaled if it is airborne, which means in the air. Anything that is airborne can enter the body through the mouth and nose and reach the lungs. From there, it can travel through the bloodstream to other parts of the body. Airborne chemicals that are inhaled come in different forms: mist, vapor, dust, and fumes. Ingestion occurs by consuming a liquid from an unmarked container, eating contaminated food, or touching your lips and mouth with contaminated hands. The hazardous product enters the mouth, reaches the digestive system, and then travels into the bloodstream. The body can absorb chemicals directly through the skin, through cuts and abrasions on the skin, or through mucous membranes. Once absorbed, the chemicals can travel through the bloodstream. Injections occur when a sharp contaminated object penetrates the skin. The contaminant travels through the bloodstream. All hazardous products have labels, which include the following details: product identifier. This shows the brand name of the product. Pictograms, which are images that identify the hazards of a product. Signal words. Warning and danger are the only signal words used under WHMIS. Hazard statement. This is the nature of the hazard, meaning the damage it can do. Precautionary statements. These are recommended safety measures to prevent or minimize harm, including what types of personal protective equipment to wear. And supplier identification, which shows the company's name, address, and telephone number. If you are unsure about the safe handling of a hazardous product, please see your lead hand or supervisor. A lead hand and supervisor are people that are in charge of all employees on the production floor and in the warehouse. Pictograms are images that help people identify the hazards of a product. These pictograms can be found on everyday products we use at home and in the workplace. Here are the 10 WHMIS pictograms. The exploding bomb pictogram represents products that may react on their own to cause fire or explosion if heated. The flame over circle is for oxidizers, which may cause or intensify a fire or cause an explosion. The skull and crossbones represent products that are fatal, toxic, or harmful if inhaled as a result of skin contact or if swallowed. The flame pictogram represents anything with the ability to catch fire easily, especially when exposed to air. The corrosion pictogram represents skin corrosion and burns, eye damage, and metal corrosion. The exclamation point represents products that are fatal, toxic, or harmful if inhaled, following skin contact, or if swallowed. They can cause severe burns, irritation, or allergic skin reactions. The environmental pictogram, which is non-mandatory, is used for aquatic and ozone toxicity. The pictogram of the person with a hole in their chest is used for products that may cause a variety of health effects, including serious eye and skin damage and irritation, allergy and asthma symptoms, genetic defects or infertility, cancers, and organ damage. These products may also be fatal if swallowed. The gas cylinder pictogram represents gases under pressure or products that may explode if heated. The biohazard symbol in the black circle indicates microorganisms, nucleic acids, or proteins that can cause disease and infection in people and animals. SDS stands for Safety Data Sheets. Safety data sheets contain important health and safety information for people using hazardous products. It contains information that can help prevent illness, injury, and death. The following information can be found in the safety data sheet of a hazardous product: name of the product, name of the product's supplier, all hazards of the product, precautions to take when handling or using the product, and actions to take in the event of an emergency as a result of an accident while handling or using the product. A label and a safety data sheet are similar. However, the SDS contains more detailed information than the label, and it communicates important hazard information to workers. It is everyone's responsibility to know where the safety data sheets are located. Please see your lead hand, supervisor, or a member of management to find out where the safety data sheets are located. If your company required you to watch this instructional video, the next step will be to complete the WHMIS test. Ask your lead hand, supervisor, or a member of management to complete the test. Depending on your company's policies, you may be permitted to rewind, pause, and fast forward this video at any time while taking the test. Safety should be a top priority for everyone. If you are unsure about a health and safety hazard, please see your lead hand, supervisor, or any member of management. WHMIS certification is an annual requirement for all employees. Thank you for watching. Good luck, and stay safe.